spiritual whatsoever.
Serious,
Verse 8, and what nation is there so great that has statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law?
No one has these laws.
Right.
I know Esau, he puts the Bible in the courtroom and says, yeah, so upon the Bible, all this kind of shit, which you're not meant to do. He might have it there for show.
Yeah.
He might have certain of those laws in place, but on the whole, he don't adhere to them. He got his own set of fucking rules, man. The unrighteous decrees.
Whole different set.
Whole different fucking set. A fucking whole stack of fucking laws that don't exist in the scriptures, man. Unrighteous decrees, man.
Yeah.
And he opposes the laws that are in the scriptures, man. That's why you got a bunch of homosexuals running about the fucking place. Rather than putting in some fucking dungeon somewhere and get tortured. Well, that's not what happens in the scripture, man. They get shaped put to death. But, Esau ain't on that. Esau ain't on any of that shit, man. But this world, he don't operate the same way, man. None of these nations have these laws, statutes, commandments that are great in the eyes of Heavenly Father, man. Okay?
Psalms 50 and 16. But unto the wicked the Most High saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?
Yeah, so you try to appear righteous by using the Bible to say, oh yeah, we fear God, and the law of the land is the Bible and all this kind of stuff, and we go have it in our institution and shit like that. But you don't actually listen to it, you don't actually go according to it, you just go there for show, to seem righteous on the earth. Because you're nothing but the devil.
Habakkuk chapter 1 and verse 4, therefore the law is slack and judgment doth never go forth.
It don't go forth, man. The amount of laws that are transgressed by the so-called white man who's in rulership, who's meant to be a God-fearing man, supposedly, he don't go by the book. he don't go by the book, man. He don't play by the rules. He got his own rules, man. Yep.
For the wicked doth compass about the righteous, therefore wrong judgment proceedeth.
Wrong judgment, man. And that's what you see. Nothing but wrong judgments. Yeah, go on now.
Back in Psalms 50 and 17. Seeing thou hatest instruction, and casteth my words behind thee.
Yeah, man. That's why whenever we bring out the laws and the scriptures, man, Esau got a problem with it, man. You can't really say that homosexuals should be put to death. Right? Esau, someone getting upset and Esau coming in their defense, man. If you go to court or something like that, you'll get done. But this is what the scriptures say. Which is meant to be the ultimate. Above all laws on the earth. Okay, but Esau don't treat the scriptures the same way. Or he doesn't treat them how they should be treated, man. Because he's got his own shit going on, man. He's got his demonic laws, his own demonic laws in place. To run the world how he sees fit. And you can see the state of the world is in now, man.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a righteous law? They say they're against pedophiles and pedophile rings, but he's the one making it happen. So he's just saying that to get the ears of the people. So, oh yeah, he's against this, he's against that. Oh, that's good. He go give up somebody or give them a jail term. One person that whole fucking pedophile ring, and like he did some work.
Yeah.
And he knows who the culprits are. He knows who's involved.
No, but yes,
he'll give it one dude. Oh yeah, he's against pedophilia and that kind of shit. Yeah, he's dead set against it. That's right. Yeah, he should go. He should die in prison. Yeah, all that shit. Or out somebody after they're dead. Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, he's a fucking monster. Yeah, Jimmy's a monster. Yeah, Jimmy ain't fucking out though, isn't it? Because he didn't want to snitch on nobody, man. So he wait till his guy dead, then he give him up. So this place is a hypocritical place, man. And Esau speaks with a forked tongue the whole time. He says it's against something, but he's the one, propagating it. In the shadows, man.
Yeah. He says he's against terrorism, but he's the main terrorist.
He's a terrorist. He is a terrorist. He's the terrorist on the earth.
Come on, bro.
He's double speech, man. No, he's a damn fucking hypocrite. Yep.
Psalms 36 and 1. The transgression of the wicked saith within my heart, that there is no fear of God before his eyes. For he flattereth himself in his own eyes, until his iniquity be found to be hateful.
Yeah, man, Esau feels himself, man. Because he's getting away with shit, man. He's freeing himself, man. You know? Yep.
The words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit.
Yep, deceit. Lies. This is lies, man. He's constantly lying, man. You listen to these politicians, man. They're talking bullshit all day, man. Arguing, making counter arguments, just talking shit. Lying.
Yeah.
You know? That is Esau's system to the T. Nothing but lies and scandals everywhere, man.
And you mentioned the House of Commons, man, House of Parliament. And that, right? They got an advert on a billboard, or not billboard. They got an advert on the sides of the buses. And if you notice, they're showing it Westminster, the House of Commons, and on each seat there's a hyena. You know, and that's showing you, hey, hyenas, all they do is laugh. The jackals, they like the jackals of the wilderness, man.
That shit is bread and
Scavengers
circus as well, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's a distraction, man, because they ain't getting shit done in there. They're just making stupid arguments against each other, man. Just for the sake of it. Being fucking difficult for the sake of being difficult. They don't get shit done in there. You know? It's not a fucking bullshit. That's why nothing's happening with this fucking Brexit shit. You know? That's all bullshit anyway, but it's like, all these politicians, man, they're just there for games.
Yeah.
You know?
Salaki.
Yeah, no, basically just embarrassed the country, basically. It was like a national humiliation in front of the eyes of the other nations, the European nations. And it's clear to see what so-called belief in the authority that the British public have, man. All right, because their so-called belief led them to this situation where it could mean their doom, man. All right, it led them to their embarrassment, you know, thinking that they were, you know, almighty and, you know, had that same, you know, renown as past times. But we ain't in those old times now, man. Now you're at the time of your demise, and it's evident to the whole of the world how obvious you're weak right now, man. All right, which is a part of prophecy anyway.
Well, I was gonna say, man, this is not here. This is not just a case in Britain, right? There's problems with all these political systems in all these different countries, man. That's why there's all these upheavals around the earth. People are unsettled with their governments, man, because they're inadequate. Because they're getting fed up with the same shit. Because they're getting spun in circles all the damn fucking time, man. Because they don't actually do anything they fucking say. You know, they don't get nothing done. Just one excuse after fucking another excuse, man. You know, and people are getting sick and tired of it, man.
Yep.
You know, and that's why they say upheavals in the world, man.
Yeah. Because the taxes are going up, all right? Packaging in the shops are getting smaller, but you're paying the same price.
That's right. Yeah.
All right? The drugs are wearing off, all right? People are in rehab now. You know, they've reached a certain age. They're like, look, man, the high has run out, man. People are getting tired of it, man. There's no more bread and circuses or entertainment that you can forge to the people to spin them any more circles. People are being sick, and after the poison leaves them, then they realize and open their eyes and say, "Wow, man, this is one headache, man.
Shit.
This is one headache. I don't want to be alive anymore, man. This is horrible." You know. So that's why people are starting to say, you know, to hell with the system and the people that are in power, and you got some lone wolves, so-called, that are just going out there and doing certain wild acts, like, you know, going into places and killing people and so forth, because they're tired of their government. And that's going to happen in all factions of society until they're going to have to come up with a solution on how to govern the people, man. And it's going to be very austere, and then ultimately it's going to lead to the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I mean, on top of that, man, like what was going into, man, because everyone's sick and tired of this place, man. What Esau plans to do is create all this chaos, man. Because hey, it's the people that are going to cause the chaos, man. Esau's going to light that fire. Okay, so these people are going to go crazy, and then realize how bad it's got. You know, what destruction they've caused, and they're going to be like, shit, maybe we shouldn't have took it this far. And Esau was like, I told you, you need us. You need us to govern over you. You need us to rule over you. Okay? Because that's what it's going to come be. Like, we watch like these dystopian movies, man, in the future, shit, fucking the streets are bare, dark and gloomy, bins are on fire and shit, cars are on fire. It's going to be like that. And we're like, fuck, what have we done? We did this? Because it's going to be the people's fault. And then Esau's going to swoop in there as a savior and say, look, man, we need to come back together. You need to get chipped and this world, new world order. That's the scheme. Order of kill. That's their mantra, man. That's part of that new world order, that new world system. Okay, they need to create all this chaos, and by doing that, you get all these people disgruntled, man. And this is all part of prophecy. That's in the scriptures, because Most High is really in control of all this, even though Esau's got it in his mind that he thinks he's doing this. But ultimately the Most High is the one that's putting it in his mind. Okay?
Yeah, you got the situation of the Paris with the yellow vest protesters.
Yep.
And it's 19th week, innit? So now they're saying, because they keep burning restaurants, and now they want to use lethal force now. They're making it viable to say, yeah, we need to start killing people because they're burning our shops down every week, and it's non-stop. So that's the contingency plan, to make all that chaos, like the brother said, or Hegelian dialectic, all that chaos, man, and bringing that new world order destruction, man. That's what it's all about, the RFID chip.
Yeah, they said we should discern among men. Yeah. Second Ezra, man.
Swords in their hands.
Swords in their hands. They should not regard their kings or their princes. It's going to get to that point, man. Okay, but they're gonna regret it, and they're gonna want the government to step in and make it right for them. Please, we need to be one. We need to be together. All this war and all this death, because that's what happens. When there's a lot of death, there's a lot of destruction, man. People feel remorse, man. And they wish they hadn't. Because it wasn't worth the cost. It wasn't worth, the outcome. People are gonna wish things to go back to normal. But you're gonna get a new normal. You're gonna get a new world normal where you're enslaved. Okay.
Hey, but if I may say, all this is happening because the Heavenly Father made it so. And the reason why is because the controversies against Zion, man, against the people on the side, alright? Of the genociding of our people, man, and all the things that you've done against us, man. That's why, for the controversies against our people, that's why the Heavenly Father's destroying your rulerships, man, and making people turn against each other, alright?
See, these are the true prophecies, man, the scriptures speak about. Okay, like I opened up with people adding to the word and taking away. I know we didn't get to read the taking away part, but people can't. These are the things the scripture speaks about, man. And these are what's going to happen. You can't be throwing your own shit in there like these things are not going to happen. This is how it's supposed to happen. So you shouldn't be surprised if you're in the know. You're not surprised by these things. We're not surprised. Right. We know these things are happening. Yeah. But the outcome is all going to be saved out of that. This is what what I was getting into.
What you said?
You can't.
Jeremiah 25:10. Moreover, I will take from them the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness.
Yeah, man. Ain't none of this. It ain't party time no more, man. It ain't party time out here no more, man. This is dire situation, man. Hey, man, you read Ecclesiastes in chapter 3. The time for all things. It ain't the time to party right now, man. Okay, you gonna find that out.
That's right. That's right.
Yep.
Matthew 24 and verse 12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Yeah, man. It's gonna come a dark place out here, man, because people are pissed off. They're vexed in their spirit. Okay, and that's just gonna turn into anger and aggression. Okay, and them doing some questionable shit.
Like cannibalism.
Yeah, like cannibalism. They're gonna get hungry out here, man. And you want to see the worst in men.
Worst.
Yeah, you want to see the worst in men. Okay, not that their standards are very high in the first place, but you're gonna see the worst in them, man. And you're gonna find out who the devil really is. We tell you that it's the so-called white man. We tell you it's Esau. Okay, but you're gonna find out in that day. Okay.
You had this guy when the Brexit thing started happening. He went to Tesco and he bought all these bottles of waters. He bought all the, toilet rolls. They said he bought 144 toilet rolls.
Yeah, I see that. His wife is taking the piss out of him.
Yeah, and his wife is taking the piss out of him. Because he's panicking, man. He's trying to get all the food off the shelves and that. So that's going to be the mindset of people, man. They're going to start doing that. Things are going to change very quickly, man.
Hey, but it's not going to be enough, man. You can do all that prepping. It ain't going to be enough, man. You're not.
I like that.
adequately equipped to deal with the situation that's coming, man. The only people that are equipped for this situation is the men of the Lord. Those that have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. Okay? And they don't need much. They just need this word, man. And the Lord will do everything else, man. The Lord will provide for us, man. We believe that. We have faith in that. So we don't need much. We ain't gonna go around there emptying the shelves and shit. You know? I know it seemed like a good idea at the time, but guess what? You're not in control of how things go down, man. You might gather all this shit up, not ever to use it. So, you know, you don't know how things are going to go down. So it's little point in speculating how things are going to work out for you, man. You just got to trust in the Lord.
Got a quick little article there.
Yeah, sure.
This is from QZ.com. It says, from Quartz, it says, what Brexit preppers are stockpiling. In the UK, keep calm and carry on.
Yeah.
It's being replaced. It says, in the UK, keep calm and carry on. It's being replaced by worry.
That British spirit.
Yeah, go on, mate. Don't worry,
Carry
man.
on, mate. It's
Stiff
alright.
upper lip
It's alright.
time.
We get past this, yeah. Don't worry.
Is being replaced by worry and by extra stuff. As Britain's expected succession from the European Union approaches, 1 in 5 Britons are considering stockpiling, and 1 in 20 have already done so, according to a poll from ITV News.
Yeah.
There are mixed messages about whether stockpiling food is prudent, while UK government officials say it is absolutely unnecessary. Others admit it is likely there will be disruptions.
This is why it's so corrupted. You don't actually know if it's a good idea or not. Because the government's saying, nah, that's okay, you know, but others are saying, no, but that couldn't really happen. You know? So who's telling the truth? In this world, you don't know what the fucking truth is.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. You can't make any decisions because you don't know the fucking truth. But we know the truth of what we know. Where is it going to lead to, man? And the truth is, regardless of whether you stopped or not, it don't matter. It don't matter what you do. Because if you ain't with the Lord, man, it don't matter. Because you're going to suffer one way or another.
That's right.
You know? That is the only viable option. Because all this prepping shit or not prepping shit ain't going to work either way. You know?
Precept. Isaiah 65:12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and you shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, you did not answer.
And we're out here calling. We're out here preaching this word, man, for those who can hear. And no one wants to hear. No one wants to answer the call. You know? So you had the opportunity to hear and to know, so you could be, you know, clued up in that day. But you refused that, and you know, now you're doing your own shit. Okay, fine. You're gonna find out that, you know, being with Yahweh Shai is better than being by yourself.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
right. That's right.
You're gonna find out, man.
No defense.
Yeah,
Imagine
no
that.
defense, no hedge, no nothing.
No nothing, man.
Okay, you gonna go off your own wisdom. Okay, fine. You know, but you're gonna find out, man, it's better to have Yahweh Shai on, you know, by you than, you know, trying to soldier it with that British spirit by yourself.
Nah.
You know?
Keep calm and carry on.
Yeah, we'll get through this, mate.
Man, you ain't.
Yeah,
We through, man.
yeah.
Hey, well, the scriptures speak about the mighty men. There shall be as women.
Yeah,
You know?
that's right.
So, exactly, you know.
But they don't know this. You know, they don't want to hear that. They don't know what's that. You know, but they're gonna find out. You know, that's the beautiful thing about the truth. Whether you want to know it or not, you're gonna find out one way or another.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. It says, when I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Therefore thus saith the Lord, Yahweh of hosts, Yahweh power, behold my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
Okay, so we ain't gonna worry about empty shelves or whether or not we're gonna go out and just buy everything we can afford, you know, to make sure we can survive in that time. Because it's just gonna hit the fan, man. It's gonna get bad. You know, I know government are downplaying it, man, but it's just gonna get bad, man. You know, but I'm just saying, prepping is not gonna particularly help. You know, because it's not adequate defense for you.
Right.
Because the only adequate defense is the Lord. Okay, just because you got some food stored somewhere don't mean shit. It doesn't make you death proof, man. You know, it doesn't make you death proof.
Yeah. And what's to stop you from getting robbed?
That's what I'm saying.
Make sure you're target.
That's not a secure plan, man. It doesn't cover all bases, man. Okay.
You might be telling a neighbour leading up to them times. You might be telling, look, mate, if I was you, I'd do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And he don't do it, right?
Yeah, but you
then
gonna do you.
in that time, remember we said.
But this is why I told you. That's why I said, man, you gonna find out who the devil is, man. Because the scripture tell you about the devil. How he gonna pretend to be your friend and all that kind of stuff, man.
Yeah.
You know, so he gonna be like, yeah, you should do that. You should do that. Yeah. You know, or we gonna make a pact here. We gonna put it together. We gonna I ain't paying to kill your fucking ass, man. Take all this shit. You know, he gonna be your friend and all that kind of shit, man, just so he can get over you, man. That's what the scriptures say. That's why in that day, man, do not trust a soft woman. Do not do it. Do not do it. You Jay, do not fucking do it.
That's right.